Sometimes things may not always make sense to you right now. But hey, what did Daddy always tell you? Straighten up, little soldier. Stiffen up that upper lip. What you're crying about? You got me, Haley. I know you miss your mom, and I know you miss your dad. When I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you're sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes, deep inside. You wanna cry, 'cause you're scared. I ain't there. That is with you in your prayers. No more crying, wipe them tears. That is here. No more nightmares. We can pull together through it. We can do it. Lenny uncle's crazy, and yeah, but he loves you, girl, and you better know it. We are all we got this world in this world. When it spins, when it whirls, when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls looking puzzled in a daze. I know it's confusing you. That is always on the move. Mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder that I try to do that, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up, a study that he had to see. Daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way, your mother and me, but these things have got so bad between us. I don't see us ever being together, ever like we used to be when we was teenagers. But then, of course, everything always happens for a reason. I guess it was never meant to be, but it's just something we have no control over. And that's what destiny is. But no more worries. Rest your head and go to sleep. Maybe one day we'll wake up and this will all just be a dream. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that up a pot, little lady. I told ya that is here to hold ya to the night. I know mommy's not here right now, or we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. It's funny. I remember back one year when Daddy had no money. Mommy wrapped the Christmas presents up and stuck them under the tree and said some of them were for me, 'cause Daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas. I sat up the whole night crying, 'cause Daddy felt like a bum. See, Daddy had a job, but his job wants to keep the food on the table for you and Mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed, or shut up on the block. And your mom was saving money for you and Richard, trying to start piggy bank for you, so you could go to college. Almost had $1,000. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it. Almost, and I know it hurt so bad. It broke your mama's heart, and it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and Dad was arguing a lot, so Mama moved back on 2 summers in a flat, 1-bedroom apartment, and Dad moved back to the other side of 8 Mile on Novara. And that's when Daddy went to California with his CD and met Dr. Dre and flew you and Mom out to see me. but Daddy had to work. You and Mama had to leave me. Then you started saying that Daddy on the TV, and Mama didn't like it. And you and Lainey were too young to understand it. And Papa was a rolling stone. Mama developed a habit, and it all happened too fast for either one of us to grab it. I'm just sorry for you were there and had to witness it firsthand, 'cause all I ever wanted to do was just make you proud. Now I'm sitting in this empty house, just reminiscing, looking at your baby pictures. It just trips me out to see how much you both have grown. It's almost like your sisters now. Wow, I guess your Brad and Max are. Dad is still here. Lenny, I'm talking to you. Dad is still here. I like the sound of that. Yeah, it's got a ring to it, don't it? Shh. Mama's only gone for the moment. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be right. Stephen that up a little lady. I told ya that he should hold ya to the night. I know mommy's not here right now, but we don't know why. Feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, bread baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. And if you ask me, daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. I'ma give you the word. I'ma buy them a drink for you. I'ma sing for you. I'll do anything for you to see you smile. And if that mockingbird don't sing it a drink, don't shine, I'ma break that birdie's neck. I'll go back to the jeweler who sold it to Dad, make him eat every carrot. Don't with Dad.